Well, certainly in our polarized political environment, the Republican Party has to speak up for the rule of law, border security, interior enforcement. And when they talk about a path to citizenship, there's naturally moving the debate to the far left, which basically wants border anarchy. Look, the Republicans need to make sure the Democrats have to articulate how are we going to make the immigration law enforceable. Right now, the Democrats are getting away with ridiculous things. They're attacking the concept of citizenship in California, giving driver's licenses to illegal aliens. Non-citizens can serve on juries. Non-citizens can help with getting out the vote. Ultimately, the Democrats are taking a very treacherous position here and essentially setting up complete collapse of U.S. immigration law enforcement.
How
and
is
Republicans,
it? How is it that Arizona can't buy the Constitution, have their own immigration laws, but California can?
Well, see, that's the irony, isn't it? The president attacked California, sued California. His partisans are suing Sheriff Joe in Arizona anytime he tries to enforce the law. Look, the Democrats won't accept any kind of state and local enforcement cooperation, but they're actively promoting and rewarding lawlessness by incentivizing illegal immigration, making it very easy for people to come here illegally and stay. Look, this is a true crisis that's emerging in this country, Wilco. It's absolutely falling apart. The Republican Party, for whatever reason, is not messaging on some of the key principles that have helped them gain major political advances in the House, the Senate, and even the White House in the last 25 or 30 years. The American people want the immigration laws enforced. They don't want a mass amnesty bill.
Yeah, I can't speak for anyone based on race, but this assumption that it's all about the Hispanic vote. If you're an American of, let's say, Mexican descent or Peruvian descent, and you left your home country because of lawlessness, and you came here, and you're like, hey, this is great. We have this rule of law thing. I can get some private property. I can buy a home, live the American dream.
Sure.
And then someone comes along and says, hey, we got an idea. Let's have anarchy. If you left another country because they didn't respect the rule of law, why would you support that here?
Well, of course, it has nothing to do with the Hispanic vote. It has to do with raw, sheer political power. The Democratic Party wants to maximize mass immigration, legal and illegal, for raw political power. In the end, immigrants want to come here, Wilco, because they believe the system works. America works. The rule of law prevails. You don't have to bribe somebody every time you want something. In fact, what the Democrats are now doing, and some Republicans, is pushing precisely the kind of border anarchy that immigrants the last 200 years have come here to get away from. And it's a shame, a damn shame, that our political process has produced the kind of polarization that's leading us to this kind of brinksmanship. There's no doubt Nancy Pelosi knows full well Speaker Boehner would never bring up the bill that the Democrats are proposing. But all they want is for the Republicans to move a single immigration bill so they can try to snare it into conference and then try to jam the Schumer amnesty bill into the House and then continue to beat the Republicans over the head politically on the issue. The Republicans need an offense. They need an offensive strategy to retake control of the debate, and they're not going to do it this way.